So I'm back with another video, you guys. And the long awaited question, how did I get approved for VSG surgery? I know, I should have did this off the bat, but you know, trying to get this YouTube stuff under control, trying to get it together, trying to learn the ropes. I just got overly excited, but oh well. So let's get into this video. First things first, you have to get a referral if you are using insurance. Insurance requires referrals. No ifs and buts about it. So just go to your primary care doctor. Your doctor can be an MD or OBGYN, like just in that genre. But you have to go get a referral from that doctor to bariatric surgery. And your doctor has to feel that you need that surgery. And also you have to have a BMI of 40 to be approved straight out the bat, like just to be considered. If you're under 40, you can be considered too, but you have to have comorbidities with it, which is like high blood pressure, PCOS, pre-diabetic. Like you're destined for health problems in the future, even though you're under 40. So you have to have those being under 40. I got a list here so I won't get off track. The next thing is you have to have 2 primary visits from your PCP, and basically they go do like your check-in. She's gonna give you this form and you have to fill it out. You gotta do a check-in on your weight, your health, and stuff like that for the past 2 years. If you don't have those, like if you don't, I know some people don't go to the doctor all the time, like they just go like get a checkup and that's it. You can use like OBGYN checkups from previous years, or you can go like say if you were sick back then, you use that checkup or whatever. But it's just really looking at your weight and how it has drastically changed in a 2-year span. So that's what basically looking at. Have you had these health problems that you claim that you had like over these 2-year span? So with me, I had a BMI of 42. I had PCOS. I had high blood pressure. I was pre-diabetic. I had mixed hyperlipidemia, which is genetic. So I had like 4. So I was out the park already. So yeah. So the next thing you do after you get those, the bariatric coordinator will reach out to you. Mine was Lisa Roach with DeSoto Bariatrics. And that's also why I got my consultation and everything. So she explained to me what all I needed to get approved and everything. And then I also had an appointment with Dr. Alyssa Ware, which is my surgeon. Shout out to her because she was amazing, you guys. Her bedside manner, as far as her being concerned, like everything I asked of her, she came through. 10 out of 10, recommend. But yeah, so I had a consultation with her and Miss Roach, and basically she explained the surgery. She explained like the different types. She recommended the sleeve for me because she said I was a good candidate for the sleeve. But she also said I could get the bypass, which is basically what it's in the name. It bypasses, like, and it just rearranges the digestive system. It just bypasses. Mine was just cut off 80% of my stomach, and it made a pouch, and I can just limit my portion. So it's basically a tool. And it's another one which was a lap band, but she said she doesn't do that one anymore, but it is out there. So she said she doesn't see very good success rates. She also had to do revisions for those and get the band out, because the band either burst or cause the patient complications or is just deteriorated. And it's also one called the switch. She says she only recommends that for people that are really, really big or a BMI over 60, because she goes high as 60. She said you'll normally see them on people that have like, you know, 600-pound life or stuff like that, like really, really big people. So that's the only one she really preferred to get that. But if you're smaller, you can. If you just been researching this what you want, then she'll do it. But yeah, so I had the consultation with both of them, and they are going to explain everything in the process. And Miss Roche is going to explain everything you need to get on your own to get approved. So on my own, I had to see a nutritionist. My nutritionist's name was Caitlin Wolf, and she charged $199 off the bat. And her session is 90 minutes, and it's going to be through Zoom. So she was with nutrition therapy in Memphis. And she's very good. She's very knowledgeable. And she laid it out, like my diet plan, the what's gonna take place after, how I should shop, the carbohydrates. Like, she just laid everything out for me. And I followed her diet plan to a T. So like I said, I started this journey at 265. I am now 220. So I feel like without her diet plan, I would not have been successful, and also the man above. But yes, I follow her diet plan to the T. And she also gives tips for how to eat, when to eat, how to portion, how to get stuff down. So it was really easy to follow. And I also put the link to this PDF file, which is like very, very thick. Very thick, in my last video. So you can go look at it, and maybe want to follow it and all that, you can. The next thing is the psych eval. Now, y'all, I was skeptical about this because I have never seen a psychiatrist in my life. And like, I probably should, because I feel I need to talk about some stuff, but like not screwed up type stuff, just like get stuff off my chest. Because it's hard to vent to people days, because people have a listening ear for like evil intentions, and you can't really vent to people. So I went with Delta Autumn Counseling. I kind of circled it right here. And my doctor was Dr. Black. She was very blunt. I had a questionnaire prior to our meeting about the questions she was going to ask. So I was very careful about what I asked, because this is a psychiatrist, and I didn't want to end up in a padded room for something I said. So yeah. And let me show you, like, so y'all want to say I'm capping with y'all. Insurance does not cover this visit. Let me get that straight. It does not. I don't care what insurance you got, Miracle Insurance or what, it does not cover it. So I had to pay her, I don't know if y'all can see the Delta Autumn Counseling. Yeah. I had to pay her that $597 for a 30-minute visit. So yeah, you're gonna drop some coins before this surgery. So don't think you're just gonna, oh, I'm getting trying to pay for all this. No, it's not. Realistically, no. But I answered her question, and her question was like kind of skeptical too, because she was like, do you have addiction with food? Do you eat food that makes you happy, or you eat food off emotions, or what happens when you eat food? Like, you know, just, of course I get happy when I eat food. Like, you know, I'm fat. So what you trying to say? Like, do I have like, I don't have like a 600-pound life addiction, if that was you asking, but like I do a little happy dance when I get like, you know, wings and stuff. So yeah, I was like that type of person. So, you know, us women, we, okay. So I'm like, what are you asking? But you know, it was fine. She was very patient. We did our questions, we got off, and it was cool. So, but just be mindful what you say, because they do tell you at the beginning that they will call 911 to your house if they feel you said something that was detrimental to your life. So be careful what you say. You can't tell them everything, because they're like obligated to like report it. So the next thing I had to do was get a vitamin level check. I went to Suntress Wellness in Memphis. And they're a great spot. They actually do yoga, PT, and all that. I didn't know that type of, you know, center was available, but they actually take insurance. So a lot of stuff, they do acupuncture and everything. I'm like, okay, this is, and the vibe in there is like so holistic. I was like, okay, I like this. But anyway, I met a nurse practitioner there, and she got my blood and everything. I actually had to go back because the lab screwed up one of my labs, so I had to go back. But she just made sure all my levels for my B12, iron, everything. So she did tell me I had iron issues. I'm vitamin D deficient. I had mixed hyperlipidemia, which I already knew. And like vitamin D deficient is like a big thing with black people, because I don't think we get enough sun as we used to, because like, you know, we get darker and we don't tan. So I feel there's like a hindrance to us. And yeah, that was $25. I had a copay, and she just basically went over it, and then I got a letter from her like a week or so later after all my labs came back about what vitamins I need to be on. And she put me on this. And I also take these. And I do have an iron supplement. I do take collagen, and I do take what's another one? Keratin. Because like with this surgery, your hair can fall out if you don't get your protein and stuff in. So just be mindful of that and take your vitamins, because if you don't, you will get sick. And that's one thing I stress to people that ask me, like, you have to do right with this surgery, because like you will get sick. Another thing I had to do was how should I put it? A test on this surgery. I had to watch videos, take a test on NENE. I think I'm pronouncing it right. And basically it's just a test I had to take. It was like 2 days, and it was long, it was lengthy, it was boring, but like if you have to pass it, because like it grades you. And if you don't pass it, make sure you do it all over again. So I did all that. I sent everything in. I got approved within a week. You guys. So I did everything I was supposed to. Like I said, I researched this surgery before I got it, and I made sure I had a lot of the stuff already done. Even though it was a 6-month process, I had a lot of stuff done within the 6 months. So it got cut down into 3. And then like when I sent all my stuff in, I got approved within a week and a half. So boom. Now the thing y'all been asking, like how much this surgery is with insurance. So these are the 3 things I had, and my surgery total was this. And out of that, all I paid was $495. So I felt that was good. Like compared to that first price, I felt that was good. Now I did have to drop coins to my doctor, because surgery required their stuff up front with any surgery. So her price, I split that into 2 payments. Like I said, I was dropping coins. And your girl was just dropping coins. My first amount was $200. My second amount was $295. So I had to pay that up front to her. It had to be paid for May 30th, because my surgery was on May 31st by 12 p.m. So they made sure if you didn't pay it, you got dropped off the surgery list. So this is my video. Oh, I got one more thing. People ask me about my syringes. You have to take blood thinners 2 weeks after surgery, and I have mine taped because I'm about to dispose of these. But I took Levinox for 2 weeks. My mom gave me the shots, and like I said, they burn like fire. They're hell. But yeah, like that's what the things are in my little TikTok videos and stuff. But yeah, this is my video, and like I said, I had my surgery with Alyssa Ware at DeSoto Bariatrics. Lisa Roach is the coordinator, and they were very helpful, and I love everything about it. Their atmosphere and everything. They were just knowledgeable women. I don't see myself going with anybody else, or could have been with anybody else. Like they were made for me. But yeah, this is my video. I hope I enjoyed it. I hope y'all asked y'all a question. Y'all like, subscribe, and comment, and peace.